Hey, what is going on, guys? Cree from Fight Club here, bringing you another video. Today I have a special one for you guys, doing my first army spotlight slash strategy spotlight. Let me just collect this gold here. But pretty much what we're going to be looking at is uh, Blue Vealer. I did not make this strategy, but I wanted to bring it to you guys to show you guys what it's all about. So, as you can see, the composition here, we have 4 wall breakers, 4 wizards, 7 healers, 5 minions, 8 hogs, and 6 Valks plus 3 wall breakers and CC Valks, and the double jump, rage, heal, double poison. But so pretty much what you're going to want to look for with this strategy is spread out bases. So a big base like this is ideal. Also, you can use it on compact bases depending on how the air defenses are set up. But typically you want the air defense to be a little bit set back. You want them to be not too close so your healers do not get shut down too easily. But mainly, very strong attack, very versatile, and overall just very fun to use as well. So it's going to start off with your queen walk, as we're going to see here in a second. As you can see, the queen's going to be dropped with the healers. Going behind her, don't want either archer tower to start targeting those. You see the first wizard's actually going to fail there, trying to set the funnel up, but that's not going to work out. You see the archer tower is going to lock on, and at this point we're going to wall break in. Just going to pause it here for a sec, guys. Sorry, guys. So what the purpose of the queen walk is to take out the enemy queen, as well as sometimes get a little bit of not the enemy queen, the enemy clan castle, and get a little bit of funneling done on the side. So as you can see, my queen's going to be pushing in here very slowly, going to walk up, get the storage, and she's just going to move up and take this mortar out soon too. Just a second here. There she is, going to take out that mortar, step up, grab the gold storage. On this one, the enemy queen is going to engage while I have the golem there, so I'm going to be forced to poison the enemy queen, get a rage down on my queen as well. Lots of damage coming in, as the enemy queen does have a tank for her, which is not good, not ideal at least. But now the Valk portion is going to start. I'm going to use 1 Valk here to try and get that barracks down, so I can send all my Valks up into that open compartment there. She's barely going to die there, but as you can see, queen's still going strong. She's going to start picking off Teslas. King's going to go down to finish off that building there, along with the rest of the Valkyries and the healers. Healers are going to be on my king right now, keeping those Valkyries up alive as well. And Valks are working their way in, taking out that Tesla farm. Jump spell is going to go down to allow those Valkyries into the compartment on the left. And at this point, you're going to be playing that game of follow the Valks, or taking out any buildings that the could be distracting, could be trying to take out the Valks, I mean, and your Valkyries cannot get to them too quickly. As you can see, air defense doing a little bit of work on those healers there, but not going to be too much of a problem. Heal spell is actually going to come down there to be shared by the Hog, the Valkyries, as well as get those healers back up. Some people don't bring that heal spell. I've found it to be working very well, but there's the Hogs. They're going to be taking out that wizard tower. And guys, I'm not sure if you noticed, this was my you go back to the very first episode, I believe that was like 19 videos ago, and you'll see this base there. But yeah, some of the traps removed, but still, one of the reasons why I wouldn't recommend this base. Very susceptible to attack like this. You can see Hogs are going to trip the double giant bomb, but it's about over. The poison's going to go down on the CC. King and Queen still up. Queen wrapped that whole top right side of the base, and that was about it. Very fun attack. The minions are used for your initial funneling, as well as just killing side buildings. But that's about it for that attack. I'm going to show you guys a couple more examples, just trying to show you guys more variety, show that it does work. There's another one. This time it's going to be on Mr. Sheen. As you can see here, healers are going to come down at the start. We got 4 there. You can see the archer tower is actually going to be shooting at my healer, and that may force an ability. We'll see, guys. May force another healer to be dropped, but that's the good thing about 7 healers. if one healer goes down, you can still reinforce on the queen and have those additional 2 healers for the Valkyries. Wall breakers are going to go in there, and queen's going to route in. At this point, take out that mortar. Next up, she's going to stop on that cannon to get that out of the way, and just trying to get into that enemy CC here, get a little bit of funneling done for the Valkyries, and overall just improve the efficiency of the attack. You can see Queen's going to step up there. At this point, the Expo and Air Defense are there, and the funneling minions are going to come down on the bottom just to get that trash out of the way. You can see Rage Spell and Poison Spell going down on the CC Valkyries. May not have needed the ability there, but better to be safe than sorry. My Queen's going to be able to take out that Wizard Tower now, and she's going to wrap and move back up. Expo trying to take out those healers there. Going to take out another one, but the Queen's going to be able to clean up that Expo. And with 3 healers on her, enemy Queen shouldn't be too much of a problem, as we still have our Poison Spell. At this point, the Vealer part of the strategy, the Valkyrie healer, is going to be coming in on the bottom right. You can see the jump spell is going to go down there, leading the Valkyries into that core. At this point, Tesla and a bomb is going to pop, and King's going to continue moving in. Heal spell is going to come down here shortly for those Valkyries, as the healers are locked onto my King. Heal and jump there to get rid of that Tesla farm. A couple hogs on the Wizard Tower there, as it was flanking my healers. I'm going to be able to take those out quite easily. In goes the Queen. She's just going to be beating through the wall there. Hogs are going to come in on those distracted point defenses once again, just helping the Valkyries through there. The healers are still up. Overall, just overpowering the base. Utilizing the effectiveness of the Valkyries being jumped everywhere within the base, as well as having the healers to support them. Overall, very overpowering army. You can also do this with rage spells, and that way you get the buff of the rage on your Valkyries as well. But as you can see, this one's going to wrap up another 3-star with the blue Vealer. I'm not sure, the blue is the minions, and the Vealer is obviously the Valkyrie healer. There's an 89% and another 100%. That'll be the last. This will be the last one in here. We don't want to show too many bases, but as you can see, it's going to be me taking out Mr. Sheen here. The four healers are going to be coming down on the Queen. Once again, getting that Queen walk in there. You can see that wall breaker trap goes down there, and Queen's going to be able to take out that air sweeper, and work her way up to that air defense there. Next up is going to be that mortar, and then she's going to stop. I'm going to break her into the compartment at the bottom. From there she'll be able to get the CC, as well as push into the enemy Queen and funnel off some of the big trash buildings that are over there. 3 wall breakers go down, pop open that wall, and you can see a double poison is going to go down on those Valkyries there. Trying to make sure that I don't have to use my Queen ability, as there is a lot of DPS within the center of this base, and at the top of this base I want the ability for that. There is my healers keeping up my Queen. Wizard Tower and Expo, not too much of a problem. If a Tesla did pop, that could cause a bit of an issue, but none have popped yet. King's going to come down at this time, just going to pound out that barracks, and eventually the Valkyries are going to come in from the bottom. Jump spell is going to go down. That's going to allow the Valkyries and the King into the core there. 6 Valkyries, and the healers are going to be, I think I dropped my healers a little bit late on this one, so I'm going to have 7 healers on my Queen. That's a bit annoying, but that's going to force the heal spell early. The Hogs are going to come in once again on those defenses that are being distracted by the Valkyries and the King. Heal spell is going to go down for the kill squad. Yeah, and that's going to be about it, guys. You can choose to use the heal spell on your Hogs, or you can choose to use them on the Valkyries. I tend to drop it on the Hogs, depending on how tanked the defenses are. If the Valkyries are tanking a lot of the DPS, I'll just make sure those Valkyries stay up, or I'll just hold it for another section of the base, see where it's needed. If a Tesla farm does pop, it's sometimes a bit of a pain. That's when you would want your Rage spell if you didn't use it already on the Queen. But as you can see here, blue Vealer, very strong, very potent attack, and overall very fun to use. I encourage you guys to try it. 7 healers, 6 to 9 Valkyries, 8 to 12 hogs, 5 to 10 minions, couple wizards, and some wall breakers to allow your queen in. Or if you want to just walk her, just allow those wall breakers to be put to the side, add a Valk, add a hog, or add some minions. Great attack, guys, and I hope you guys have learned something from this, and I encourage you guys to try it. Kree, going to be signing off here, guys. Peace. See you in the next one.